The first pitch, here it comes. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So stepping in, Tommy Pham. He drew a walk his first time up. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Morrison. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Logan
and this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And now a swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for route number 1.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another shot now, Gene Segura. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Craig Gentry will come on as a
pinch hitting for the Rockies. Number 14, Craig Gentry.
In there, no balls and a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it, a ball and a strike. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Pham moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Digging in once again, Luis Valbuena. Mark Reynolds will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Chris Davinsky will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ben Revere.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 97 onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Wei-Yin Chen.
Brett Gardner. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado.
Billy Hamilton is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Hit down the third baseline. Reynolds takes it in. Throw across the diamond by Reynolds gets him for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Howie Kendrick will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one guy. Carter Capps will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
First baseman, number 35, Eric Hosmer.
First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Gentry moves over, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Jerry Blevins is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing center field.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked into me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 34.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. This is line to left. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Robbie Cano now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip, and this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1, and this is fouled at the plate. 0-2. Here it is. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Pitch on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally... Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. Segura fields it cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
The left fielder,
Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Now at the plate, number 97. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. From the stretch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Again, he sends it out of play. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in. Digging it. To try it again.
Colorado. First baseman, Logan Morrison.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Craig Gentry comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hamilton moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Here's the short. Stop Brandon Crawford. A hit in 2 tries. So
Brandon Crawford.
now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Coming in is Revere, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Revere moving in, but this will land untouched.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Gentry is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now,
coming to the plate now,
second baseman
Joe Smith
Howie
will come on out.
Hendrick. Your attention, please.
First
Now
offering
pitching
on
for
its
Colorado,
way out in
38.
front.
Right there,
Joe
Matt. You know, they get the
Smith.
leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
And that's in there, base hit. Striding into the box. Action now in that Colorado pen as a so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Miguel Sano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Evan Gattis now standing in. 2 for 3 with a
Leading off
double
for the
on his
Rockies.
line so far.
Catcher Evan Gattis. Your
Jason
attention,
Grilli
please.
enters from the pen
Now
to
pitching
start
for
the
the New
9th
York
inning
Yankees,
as he'll try to keep the
number
score right
72.
where it is heading to the
Jason
bottom of the 9th.
Grilli.
9th inning
And the
underway
pitch is
now as the
from the
first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
First base.
The 0-1 pitch.
Number 22.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So stepping in, Mark Reynolds. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
For Colorado. Left fielder. Ben
Swing and a little
Revere.
tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Bounce to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number
Here's
9.
D. Gordon now.
Second baseman.
Although there are a couple of bases open. And we'll see if they think about working around. Marcus Semien will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. From the stretch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pham ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Right fielder. Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. Ready now. Chris Davis. 0 for 3 with a couple of Dylan Betances enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. And that misses ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gentry racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 0-2 count and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, number 97. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And the throw is high, but he'll be called out at the bag as the first baseman came down with it in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies: 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are ready for some daytime. For the Yankees, center fielder, number 11. And we are underway here in Flushing as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. Corey Spangenberg is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The designated hitter,
Carlos Santana is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Number 97 battles the sun a bit, but has it for round number one. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2 and he swung at two pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Standing in, Justin Upton. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
Pham is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready now, Chris Davis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Chris Davis.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Davis rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Coming to the plate now, number 97. He readies for his first plate appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to the right. Kinsler showing off his range. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Striding in, Tommy Pham. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez racing back out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner. He drew a walk his first time up. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Back up the middle. There is Crawford to second for one. Back to first, and that'll take care of Longoria as well. It's a double play. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Spangenberg.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Now another 1-2. Down the first baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Upton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Santana.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Jose Martinez.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Raimel Tapia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough.
But he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the. Here's Chris Davis now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes the payoff pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Upton. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 97. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tapped up the first baseline, but it gets fouled. From the stretch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. 0-2, here it comes. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. This one's flared out toward left. Upton over to his right. 2 gone. Throw behind him to second. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Spangenberg backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Smoke toward third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Into the box, Justin
The left
Upton.
fielder,
He flew
number
out in
9.
his last at-bat.
Justin
And here's a
Upton.
sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front. Much better.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for route number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Tommy Pham.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Short, hit hard. Andrus has it. The throw will go to third, and he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Spangenberg. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Ready for another shot now, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tapia's in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Riding in once again, Wilson Contreras. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Third baseman, Evan.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Longoria.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this will be fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Gardner will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Archie Bradley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
Hit out toward second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Now the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level. A swing and a shot hit down the corner into the upper deck, but foul. 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Now a fastball as he just digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Elvis Andrus. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. This one for Crawford at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Raimel Tapia, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there safely. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ian Kinsler.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And another foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Number 11.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Corey Spangenberg will be next. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Ready once again. Liam Hendricks.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 31, Liam Hendricks.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Throw to third. So now 2 men in scoring position. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And it's gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. The swing and a miss, 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Sliced hard on the ground. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit sharply to the left side. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. Standing in, number 97.
Number 97. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets.
From the stretch,
number
here's the
24.
pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Tapia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Justin Upton.
Hard hit ball to second. Spangenberg has it, and a rather easy first out. Josh Bell the next to hit. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Wilson Ramos.
And hitting for the Mets, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Stroman comes set. Here it is on 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Tommy Pham.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Brett Gardner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. At the plate, Corey Spangenberg. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Longoria will make the catch to retire. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Right fielder.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Spangenberg will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready now, Elvis Andrus. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Raimel Tapia. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he will strike him out. 10 now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Eric Hosmer.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. David Robertson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
A defensive change.
Swing and a liner towards second. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Here's Chris Davis now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now, Ian Kinsler. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman, Ian
And this is going to be a foul ball.
to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. And he's retired here, one away. Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Justin Upton now. No hits in 3 tries. Dustin Pedroia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys.
From Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, you're watching MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Schwarber moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Striding into the box, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Schwarber is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 1. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Into the windup and the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he sets him down swinging. Tommy Pham becomes the first out of the inning. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded back up the middle. Bregman has it. One there. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the. Settling in now, number 35. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Designated hitter, number 35.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting 6.
First delivery to him on the way. Jonathan Scope is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Carpenter.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is. So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1 and 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. Here's the pitch on 2 and 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting 9th, third baseman, number 97.
Number 97 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Keeping it down here as it's to 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Billy Hamilton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least 1 more batter.
Next for the Yankees.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1 and 2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to 3rd, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. This now is hit to 2nd. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. That's wide, 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting. Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you get 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Scooped up, and indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in to try it again. Tommy Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there, base hit. Hosmer rounds the corner and is headed home. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things
Leading
up where
off
we
the Blue
left.
Jays fourth, left fielder, number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Stanton.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So digging in now, number 35. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Scherzer's ready. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Left fielder, Chris.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Now that's not fair. Hey, you're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Into the box, number 97 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 6, center fielder
Billy Hamilton is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in once again, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Toronto, second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Carpenter.
Grounded to the right. Spangenberg is there. 1 away. So striding forward now, Alex Avila. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. From the stretch. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Davis is after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
The batter, number 2.
Now in the box,
Shortstop,
Alex Bregman. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And that misses. 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Dribbled to the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Eddie Rosario
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another chance? 4. Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Third baseman number 15.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Number 35 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far.
40. Wilson
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Brandon Crawford.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Into the box now, Chris Davis.
Number 2.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Davis.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Rosario. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya!
Your attention, please.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Number 97 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Rosario is going to have room out there as he puts at the plate. Jonathan Scope, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jonathan Scope.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball right side. Fielded by Spangenberg. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Avila.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends. Into the box, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Spangenberg.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Carlos Santana.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Carlos Santana is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Rwanda Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Alex Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting, center fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
The batter,
Giancarlo Stanton now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Kenley Jansen now playing second base.
He's set, and the pitch.
Brett Gardner.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. First and second now, 1 man out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Standing in, number 35. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Working to keep them in the game here. 1-1. Jansen's ready. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
Pham waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in to the box, Tommy Pham. Tyler Tyler Clippard.
Tommy
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Now here it comes. And it's full now, 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Tommy Pham becomes the first out in the ninth inning. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the short. Stop Brandon Crawford. He hit a 2-bagger, and Ryan Butcher gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Yankees, good night. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Fans, our final line score tonight. First.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 6.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. This is foul right side.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer has room in foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Set to deal on 2-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Cain is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Coming to the
Right
plate
fielder,
now, A.J. Pollock. He'll
Pollock.
get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting
Anthony
third.
Rizzo stands
First
in
baseman.
now. First chance
Anthony
for him here in the top of the
Rizzo.
first with nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
off
of the
for
first.
Yankees, center fielder, Billy
In
Hamilton.
tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
The 2-1 on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain is under it. 1 away. Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. 1-1. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready with the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in, Tommy Pham. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Got him swinging, and that will end. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Crawford is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
On the ground up the middle. And the Pirates have their first base hit. At the plate is Andre Ethier. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Hit softly on the ground to first. To Crawford for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Here's Chris Davis
Left
now,
fielder.
and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is low, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jed Jerko.
Into the windup and the pitch. A big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind. 0-1, here it comes. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez.
Number 7, Eugenio
And he
Suarez.
starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swing and a miss on the first pitch knuckler, strike 1. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 97. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Third baseman, number 97.
Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. A high fastball is in there.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Hosmer looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. Ready for another chance. Carlos Santana. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Santana.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Zach Kozar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 00.
Into the windup and the pitch. Brandon Crawford is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Andre Ethier.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's another 0-2. Nope. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping up now. Jed Jerko, a base hit in his first, and it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajay Davis takes over on the base paths, and the runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And there goes Davis. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. For Davis, that's stolen base number 1 on the young season. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Chris.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number
At the plate, number 97. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. takes this the other way to right. Pham is there to put it away for out number 1. Riding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. To short. Crawford fields it cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. And the throw in gets away from him. Throw won't get him. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. The 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now another 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Too high. 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Hamilton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great digging in and looking for more. Corey Spangenberg. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. 1 out. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. A 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Working to keep them in the game here. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-2, here it is. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Contreras. We'll see if he can come. Derek Law Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Marcell Ozuna, a hit in 2 tries
Leading
so
off for
far.
Pittsburgh, left fielder Marcell
Grounded to
Ozuna.
short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Rajai Davis. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 with a
Leading off for the
strikeout in this
Yankees,
one.
The shortstop, Brandon.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Suarez is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The left fielder, number
Ready
2.
once again, Chris Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Throw into second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, number 97. Third trip to the plate for him here.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Miguel Sano will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here's the 2-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number
Here's
6.
Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that one stayed up a little high. Lifted into center field. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off for
Eugenio
Pittsburgh,
Suarez.
Third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is Hamilton. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now
In is the
batting,
catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A little bouncer. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Center fielder number
In
6.
now is Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo
No hits in
Cain.
3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knuckleball giggling at him over the inside corner. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
Into the
Right
box,
fielder,
A.J. Pollock. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he is tagged. Here's Howie Kendrick. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Howie
Here's the
Kendrick.
first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 run, 6 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Cozart has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 run, 6 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. In now, A.J. Pollock. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Anthony Rizzo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Howie Kendrick.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Number 2, shortstop.
Striding into the box, Zach Cozart. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Kendrick back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. R.A. Dickey. It may not be a rookie card, but it's valuable enough to be our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 1 run on 6 hits. 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is R.A. Dickey. His record is now 1-0. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen, his first. The loss goes to Charlie Morton. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Our fate attended.
A good look at the nighttime skyline over St. Louis and Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals baseball next on the show. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball. Baseball is Billy Hamilton striving. It's forward to get this ball game.
Billy Hamilton.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Price ready with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-2 from Price. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding in, Tommy Pham. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Here's Price now on 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A look to first by Price. Nobody out, runner on first. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Line foul up and over the Cardinal dugout. Now another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Another try at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Chris Davis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Miguel Sano stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
It's a big at bat right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Chase Headley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals. Third baseman.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Chase Headley is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Batting third,
Pineda's ready. Here's the first pitch. Kendrys Morales swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Santana.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Takes this the other way to right. Cabrera is there, 1 away. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
On the move is Span. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now, Wilson Contreras. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line to the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be. Digging in, Brian McCann. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And that's in there for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game. I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And a rather easy first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Batting 6.
He's set. Here it comes.
Money.
High. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Now at the plate, Denard Span. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just a touch outside. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gomez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Pineda pauses. Here's the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Line towards center field, and Kendrick has a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Billy Hamilton, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in and
right fielder, Tommy Pham.
And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike one.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit out towards second. The tag, and he is out. 1 run scores. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Davis waits on the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Digging in, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. To short. Taylor's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Chase Headley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Chase Headley.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Melky Cabrera looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Here's the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Davis is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
First baseman, number 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kendrys Morales. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So digging in now, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Carlos
Up
Santana.
and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Eric Hosmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-2 from Price. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. 2-0 now. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Swing and a liner. Foul. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
50th pitch of the game on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, number 16.
And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0 now to McCann. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A little roller toward the hole. A quick out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
18, Ben Zobrist.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now he'll step off. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Here's a high pop-up. Kendrick is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Brandon Crawford.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in once again, and now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both the lefty and a right-hander have stood up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. 0 for 2, but with 2 RBIs in this one. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. For Hamilton, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Here's Chris Davis now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Chris Davis.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
1-1.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Settling in now, Denard Span. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder. Denard.
And that's in there for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter number 3.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
At the plate, Carlos Gomez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The native pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 1-1 from Price. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And Span will make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis on the move. And no one will track it down. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout. Pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting, first baseman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kendrys Morales becomes out number 2 this inning. Brian McCann is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he's got another one here. 12. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Wilson Contreras.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in to try it again. Howie Kendrick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Howie Kendrick.
To third. Headley's got it. Zobrist on to first, and they turn the double play. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hot shot on the ground is short. Glove by Taylor. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Crawford is there for it. One away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Denard Span.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. The 1-1 from Price. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Settling in now, Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And that misses 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Soft liner to the right side. On to first, and the Price is right here. 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Chris Taylor.
In there, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Pham has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Here's Carlos Gomez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
For the Cardinals, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Baseman, Miguel Sano.
Kyle
attention,
Bearclaw
please.
enters from the
Now
pen to
pitching for
start.
the Cardinals, number 48. Kyle.
Number
Pitching for the
97
Yankees.
will try to get his
Number
club a little
97.
ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1, and a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Shot back up the middle, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's
Now
Carlos
batting,
Santana.
first
Now
baseman,
action in the bullpen as their
Carlos
closer starts to
Santana.
get loose out there. Throw over to the bag. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. The throw to third. And Melky's throw will not be in time. He's in there safely at third. Now batting, Eric Hosmer. Tyler Lyons.
Hosmer, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals,
From
number
the stretch.
70. Tyler
Swing, and he
Lyons.
popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Headley is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's the young catcher
number
Wilson
40.
Contreras.
Wilson
Craig
on
Kimbrell
first.
enters the game with
Now pitching
one
for the
gone in the
Cardinals.
top of inning number 9.
Pinch hitting for the
Jorge
Yankees.
Lopez will
Number
look to
90.
provide a little punch.
Jorge Lopez.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. From the stretch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Howie Kendrick.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Working to keep them in the game here. Howie Kendrick is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning.
Ninth inning for the Cardinals. Right fielder, Melky Cabrera. Your
Sean
attention,
Kelly,
please.
if the man called
Now
on to
pitching for the
close
New York
this one and
Yankees,
earn a save in
number
the ninth.
27, Sean Kelly.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Swings through it for strike number 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Davis over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Up next for
Now
the
at the
Cardinals,
plate, Brian McCann.
designated hitter,
He could really use a knock
Brian
here. 0 for
McCann.
3 in the game so far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
Your
Xavier
attention, please.
Cedeno takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of
Number 5.
Albert Pujols. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Yeah, and they just don't want any part of Pujols here, and rightly so, as he'll trot on down to first on the intentional
The
walk.
second baseman, number 18.
First offering on its way. Ben
Zobrist
Zobrist is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
On the ground up the middle. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Here's the catch. Yasmani Grandal. He's the last chance with, and now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Pretty late with the swing there.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out a game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff.